Thanks for joining us today. We're making heart-shaped pizzas.
These turned out fantastic. Had a really good time doing this one.
You definitely have to try these.
Definitely. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all.
Alright, so let's get our ingredients together first. So for this recipe, you need flour, sugar, yeast, salt, warm water, some pizza cheese, we like mozzarella, then some pizza sauce, or some marinara. We chose marinara because we like it better. Then you're gonna need a mixing bowl, a spoon, some baking sheets for your pizza, and then you're also gonna need whatever toppings you choose. Alright, let's get going.
Alright, so you're gonna want to start by splitting your flour in half. It makes it easier to mix later on in the next step. Alright, so you're going to want to start by combining all of your dry ingredients. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeast and the salt. Alright, just kind of give those a good little mixing. Okay. Once you have combined all of your dry ingredients, you're going to want to go ahead and mix in the water. Okay. And it is starting to kind of form a doughy substance. Okay. So after that, you're going to want to grab the flour, the other half of the flour that you reserved earlier, and just slowly start mixing that in as well. Okay. Almost to the point where you want to get rid of the spoon and start doing it with your hands. And just go ahead and dump in the rest of it. I like to add it in slowly. You can add it all in at the same time if you'd like.
Makes it harder.
Yeah. Pretty much. Makes it harder to get everything all incorporated in. Alright, so it's time to start kneading your dough. Let's get started. You ready?
Ready to try.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Just want to make sure you grab all of that flour.
Feels like plating.
Yeah. So the trick is yeah, you just kind of keep folding it. But I've noticed it works better if you use the bottom of your hand.
You say that, but these gloves are coming off if I do on accident. Like that?
Yeah. Alright, so the goal here is to get it to where it's kind of like a smooth texture. Mine is getting there. Alright, so whenever you're done, it should look something about like these. Alright, see you at the next step.
Thanks for helping.
Yeah, of course. Alright, so once you're done kneading it, you're going to want to go ahead and grease up the bowl. If you don't have like cooking spray, you can go ahead and use like butter, oil, olive oil, whatever you have really works. You're just going to want to make sure so while the dough is proofing, it doesn't stick real bad. Alright. So after you do that, you're going to want to go ahead and cover these and then let them proof for about an hour or two.
See you in an hour.
Alright, so while your dough is proofing, it is the perfect opportunity to go ahead and slice up all your other ingredients that you need to put onto the pizzas. Alright, so the easiest method to get the seeds out of the bell peppers, you just chop the ends off both sides of it, put a little slice down the middle, and just kind of unroll it out. So that way you have very little waste, you keep a lot of the bell pepper on. It'll look something like this. Then you turn it over and just slice it.
You don't have to do it as fast if cutting is not your area of expertise.
Yeah, it's got a lot of practice. Make sure you watch your fingers at the end. Alright, Alright, so once your dough is finished proofing, it should be about double in size. So this is about what they should look like. This step, we're going to want to start by dusting the cutting board, counter, whatever you decide to use, honestly, it's fine. So you just dust a little bit of flour onto the cutting, or counter in this case, onto the rolling pin, and now we're going to take our dough. Thank you. Just kind of work it out. You want to try this?
Maybe later.
Alright. You're not going to want to press too hard. Okay. Then I like to rotate it. Alrighty. Looking pretty good?
Looks good to me.
What do you think?
Now we just cut out a heart.
Alrighty, now it's time to cut the heart. I'll let you do that.
Alright.
Now it's time to go ahead and start cutting your dough into a heart shape. That looks really good.
Thank you. Okay, so now we need to get our heart-shaped pizzas onto the pizza pans. Make sure you spray them.
Don't want them to stick. Alright, let me show you all a trick on how to transfer the dough onto the pan. Looks pretty good.
Alright, so let's go ahead and preheat our oven. We're going to turn it up to 400. See you back soon.
Alright, now that your oven's done preheating, let's go ahead and pop these in the oven. Now that your pizza dough is par-baked, you can go ahead and pull them out and start putting all the yummy toppings on them. Alright.
Let me see one of those.
We're gonna let Nat go ahead and decorate her pizza.
Okie dokie.
Looking good. They smell really good.
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah. Gotta get it all the way to the end, huh?
Yes, absolutely.
Sprinkle that cheese.
Look at how long that piece of cheese is. Jesus.
Yeah. That was cute.
Thank you.
Want me to give you a hand?
Yes, please.
This is what our pizzas look like whenever they are done. As y'all can see, I like a little bit more toppings than that.
Just a couple. Go ahead and put our pizzas in the oven. Alright. See you when they're done.
So now it's time to check the pizzas and see how they're looking. Oh yeah, they're looking pretty good.
Delicious.
Alrighty. Yeah, that one looks good too.
Time to try them.
You ready?
Yes.
These are good. These are really good.
I hope you had fun watching us make this pizza today. If there's anything else you want to see us make, let us know in the comments down below. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. You ready?